Hello and welcome back to ShedLife. I'm Ryan.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Josh.
And in today's challenge, we are going to Wales and back again. And how long's the journey?
It's about 150 miles there.
150 miles there.
300-mile round trip in our sheds.
And when we get there, we'll reveal the destination because, you know, we've chosen a good little
stop-off
point.
It's very amusing.
Yes.
We thought, we saw the name, we had to go there.
Yeah, it suits us down to a T.
It does.
Today we're doing certain tests on our car. So one of them is we are checking for who has the best miles per gallon.
We know who's going to win that one, don't we?
Yeah, the dirty diesel over there.
The dirty diesel.
Well,
Come on, baby.
Oh, hell. Yeah, who's going to survive?
Yeah, who's actually going to make the 300-mile trip?
These lot say I'm not going to make it, but...
Oh, I don't know, no. 50 quid's going to win it.
50 quid is going to win it. I don't think... Yeah, it's not looking
fine.
too good.
It'll live.
But, you know, it'll live.
It's got some funny noises coming from it already,
they're
and we
fixed.
haven't even
Fixed, mate.
left our hometown yet.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we'll get a time lapse going of the journey and we'll see you there.
let's get these sheds on the road.
Let's go.
Hello, we are halfway there, and as you can see, the weather's lovely.
Yeah, we've chosen the best day to come to Wales, you know.
It is absolutely miserable out, and I have discovered my first problem in the BMW. My wipers do not work. I cannot clear my windshield.
Whereas, you know, we got Rain-X, you know, good old Rain-X.
Bit of a trick.
Yeah, we're sitting here with no windscreen wipers on and these full blast.
Happy days.
And I still can't see.
Yes.
But at the halfway mark, what is your miles per gallon so far?
I'm doing about 46. Don't know about
I'm at 54.
54.
33.5.
Oh.
Well, we're all doing pretty good.
We're
though. That's
okay,
still
we're
pretty
okay.
good. Motorway miles.
The most important part is though, Ryan, because you are driving a convertible,
How's
Yeah.
it leaking?
is your roof
Any leak?
leaking?
Perfect, not a problem.
There we go then. So, this is doing good.
Right,
We will see you at the final destination.
we're going to go in, get a coffee, and
Yeah.
then we'll set off again. We'll see you in Wales
See you in a bit.
in a bit.
We have arrived at the location.
Going. As you can see, it suits us down to a T. All of our cars got here perfectly. I think I was having the most fun in the Yaris.
He was-
were a bit pooing it.
He was disappearing.
It was a bit sketchy.
It was.
The 1 litre Yaris left the two BMs.
And I might have a £100 fine and 3 points pending. So
I don't think you will. But
So, MPG wise, I'm doing pretty good.
I'm doing very
yeah,
well.
I'm doing very good. About 42 now apparently.
I'm at like 48, I think.
And then you're.
Mine says 31.5, but I have loads of petrol left. So,
Yeah,
I
and
think
me.
we've all got loads of petrol.
I
left,
don't
which
think
is
that's
surprising.
right.
No, I think that mine's definitely giving off sketchy
But
readings.
we've made it to horrible Wales. As you can see, the weather. It's
Yeah, you can't see that weather, but it's
it's typical weather.
terrible.
Yeah, we're getting very wet.
Obviously, we chose the best day to do it. But, you know, when you come to Wales, this is the weather you expect. Now we're going to have a little cruise round.
See what else
see
we
some
can
sights.
find.
Yeah,
Yes.
see some sights.
See the Brackens
And then probably head home.
yeah, and then we'll let you know how many MPG we achieved, if our car survived, and yeah.
And we'll get you back in when we're next at a stop we want to see.
Yeah, so.
Sweet. We'll see you in a sec.
See you in a minute.
So as you can see, we've decided to take a little stop off on our next route to wherever we're going next. That's Ryan's little surprise. The view is amazing. As you can see, if Ryan moves back a little bit, so you can see the views in the cars.
Ryan?
This is Cray Reservoir.
Cray Reservoir. I can't speak, it's that cold.
Tongue twister.
Yes. Well, how the car's been doing, I've been loving life, apart from when Ryan decides to overtake and I have to, you know, drop down all my gears and put that car through living hell. Josh?
And when it's windy.
Yes.
Because I see you blowing all over the sides of the road and it's making me very nervous for you.
It's fine, the car flies.
But yes, adding on to that, you need to slow down because when he overtakes, his car isn't fast enough to let me through as well. So I'm ending up right on the limit of where it's clear and it's getting a bit sketchy.
Well, we might as well get the background back in it because, you know, it's so beautiful. And we've seen, I don't know if Ryan wants to turn around quick and just show him the rain that's on its way.
Yeah, we will show you what we're heading towards.
Yeah, so we're heading towards that, which is probably, rubbish weather.
Yeah, and you can probably hear all the wind on the mic.
Yeah, I think at one point, but all of us could have jumped and flown. How are your heated seats? Because you're the only one with them.
They're beautiful, actually. Love them.
I'm going to join you for the next couple of journeys. Leave the Yaris here, we'll come back for that on the way. But apart from that,
boys?
Oh, well, my radio's died, so I ain't got one. How's your radio?
Mine's a bit cracky.
Radio's good for me.
And
I've been listening to Spotify this whole time.
there we go, so he's the lucky one here. Well, we'll get back to you when we're at the next spot. See you in a bit, guys.
In a bit.
We have just arrived at our final destination. We have just had the most amazing drive.
It has been beautiful.
It's very windy, as you can tell.
I've been able to tame them, so I've been able to enjoy it as well, instead of them shooting off and me having to catch up. But as you can hear, it's very windy still, as you do when you go up high.
The roads have been absolutely beautiful and I am very glad I didn't do this in any other car. How are you boys feeling about it?
Mate, I've had so much fun. That Yaris has been a blast. We're all on half a tank.
Yeah,
Ryan?
half a tank here, loving life. This has been one hell of a trip. It's Bank Holiday Monday.
Yeah, 200 miles down.
Yeah, it was raining, so no one's out. We've literally got all the roads to ourselves.
It has been absolutely class. I highly recommend, if you like driving, get down to Wales.
Yeah.
Specifically the Brecon Beacons. Absolutely unreal roads.
Unreal.
We're going to cut to some panning shots now. We'll show you how beautiful it is, but we'll just show you quickly. This is where our cars are. And I mean, what a view.
What a way to end the day. Absolutely unreal.
Beautiful. But now we have a 177-mile journey home. Finding a Mackey's on the way, because, you know, a good old Mackey's on the way home.
Gotta have a McDonald's stop, gotta have one.
But once we're back, we'll
update you. Yeah, we'll update you with our MPGs. We'll fill up, and that'll be
see you in the next shot.
We'll see you in the end.
See you later.
Yeah. Last time you saw us, we were in Wales. Now we're back. It's been about 11 hours. The time is, too long. The time is 1:30 at this moment. It's been a long day. We've done 380 miles.
90. Don't forget the
Oh, sorry, 390 miles.
390 miles.
And as you can see,
all 3 cars have somehow made it.
exactly.
And it was very close to one car not making it, and that was the Yaris.
And why is that?
Not because of any faults.
No mechanical issues.
Yeah, no mechanical issues. It was just because I nearly ran out of petrol. I think I had 2 litres left in the tank to get me the last 60 miles.
Cutting it fine.
Yeah, cut it fine.
And that's not to add that we were fuel saving about 160 miles back, doing 60 miles an hour along the M4, so we were trying to cut it fine.
Me and Rob actually ended up doing 45 miles an hour for about 40 minutes on the M4 on the way back.
Luckily, it was in the average speed check though.
Shocking.
So can't be that bad. MPG wise, in third place,
E46.
the convertible.
With 30.15 miles per gallon.
And in second place, it was actually pretty close to be honest with you, and I'm very surprised at how close it was.
Very close.
It was actually the Yaris in second place with 46.85 miles per gallon.
That was a decent effort.
Yeah, which
Very decent.
I'm surprised.
Effort.
Very surprised. And obviously the diesel.
No surprise, the diesel did do this challenge, but it was very close. It was only 4 miles per gallon separating us because I finished on 50.1.
But if we look at it, you won in general because you had how many miles left in the tank?
285.
How many did you have left in the tank?
20.
And I probably only had like
No,
not even a mile.
No. You had less than 0 left in the
Yeah,
tank. You had to roll almost
a mile.
a mile.
Well, let's say
in
if you get
neutral.
46 miles per gallon, there's 4
Too many maths for this.
4 litres in a gallon, so you got what, 20 miles left?
20 miles left.
So about the same.
Yeah, about the same, which is quite surprising to be honest with you. Very surprising. But always this is going to be cheaper to fill up.
But the main thing,
We all had fun.
exactly
We
that.
all had fun.
Right, quickly. What was your favourite and sketchiest moment of the trip?
Favourite moment would be around the Brecons, tearing down these little country lanes.
Beautiful
As it was peeing with rain all day, no one was out. It's Bank Holiday Monday, and as the weather cleared up, as soon as we got there, we had the roads all to ourselves. So that was the best moment. And Sketchiest. Aquaplaning on a few puddles.
I was about to say, it has to be the wind as well.
That or the wind on the bridge, like when you feel your car drifting over.
Yeah.
Oh, your backside definitely puckers. Yeah. That's for sure.
Josh, what about you?
Mine was probably getting the back end out accidentally on the roundabout in Wales. That would definitely be the sketchiest moment of my
Especially
trip.
when you don't expect it.
Or when I almost rear-ended both of you because Ryan brake checked us.
Because actually, if you insert a photo here of why he decided to stop, it's fair enough why he decided to stop.
You'll see, I had to show the religious experience we had.
But you could have done a bit more warning next time, especially if there's no ABS and Josh has no brakes. That was almost an experience. And
minor issue.
Yeah.
Favourite part, definitely for me, was probably the last spot that we went to. As you'll see, the one with that big sweeping right-hand corner.
Yep, the viewpoint.
That viewpoint was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was very beautiful. Very beautiful.
I loved those roads. Absolutely 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Rob,
well,
what about you?
So on the same sketchy moments as him, the wind, like my God, it was horrendous, especially in this, being lighter and higher up off the ground. Going past the lorry and the wind hitting, I nearly went through all 3 lanes and through puddles, and yeah, it was a fun experience though. Apart from that, and the best times were definitely the same as it's all got to be the same as Ryan's back roads. I actually left them at some points.
That's
because,
true.
You know, these lot were a bit scared of the wet weather.
Well, automatic. I'm blaming that, and you know your car.
Blame automatic.
Wait till you drive it.
I'm going to blame lack of driver skill. I've got no faith in that.
So we've got driver skill, automatic gearbox, and just generally shonky suspension versus...
All I hear is just an excuse.
50 quid Yaris.
50 quid Yaris. And also this shows that you don't have to have an expensive car to have fun.
100%.
A grand and a grand 200.
Well, let's call it that with
grand 200. Had fun. a grand, had fun, 50 quid, had fun, and at the end of the day, they got us there and back, all safe and sound.
And reliably.
And yes, very reliably.
That's the main point.
Especially the diesel, which really annoys me, because my diesel doesn't do that.
Diesel power, baby.
Yeah, apart from that.
No major hiccups, apart from when we were filming this. Ryan, would you care to explain?
So we've finished with our day.
Yes.
I'm putting this camera on the mount and I've snapped the stand and the camera just takes a tumble. So the only casualty of the day
is the camera.
Is the camera. So
and your bank account.
And my bank account. That's coming. So that's probably going to cost me like the price of all of these put together. So we will see.
We will see.
So next time on ShedLife, you will find out and we'll be up to new tricks. So over to you boys.
Well, like and subscribe. And don't forget to turn that little bell notification. Got anything else to put in there?
No, that's me. Over and out.
Cool. Well, we'll see you in the next episode then.
See you next one.
See you in a bit.